YouTube, welcome in. It's a special time. It's a special place because we're knocking on the door of a PB. You see that juiced up win streak? You know, we could make it easy. We could take Kane, we could take Isaac to get a win streak of 7, or we could just send it for the first time in the history of the new save. Why not us? Why not now? Anyone but triple question marks. Okay. Appian. Appian, if you want to play along at home, 4, 5 really, willy, illy, 9 nilly, thrilly, silly. So void, we hit the button, it goes into the void. So basically, don't corner me. So void means every time we use the L2 button, it uses the L2 button. It turns bad items into stats. Oh, what's the one I'm thinking about where the L2 keeps L2ing? Void does that as well. I did see the tinted back there. Okay. New York City coming up. I've been in New York maybe once. It's a lot of people, a lot of advertisements. 07's in chat for the ad. This is the perfect ad eater song. 07's in chat for the ad eaters. Ad is starting in 29 seconds. If you haven't used your Prime, you can still save yourself from the ad buffet. It doesn't cost anything, just a light blue button, but otherwise, there's a heaping pile of a 7-8 course ad buffet. 07's in chat. And then as soon as the ad eaters leave, the songs pog up. This is the official song of ad eaters worldwide. And those that like to save those. Donkey, 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 donkey. Void or no void? But we've never touched it. We need to touch this though. Wait till the boss fight. It's a ubiquitous item. What does ubiq mean? What does that even mean? How can you have multiple ubiques if you don't know what ubiq is? What does ubiquitous mean? Getting hit? Don't act like you know what ubiquitous means. Hits are ubiquitous on this channel. Brett knows. Does Brett know about that though? So anyway, so New York City, been there once. I'm going to be going there very soon for a very short period of time. Just eating damage. Speaking of, like, but I'm just like, what do you do, man? In New York, there's just, New York is the Netflix of cities. Do you want to see Squid Game? Do you want to watch a movie? Oh, there's a new movie out by Brad Pitt. Do you want to do this? Do you want to see this food show? Maybe you could do a DIY house building. There's so much stuff to do. So you end up just doom scrolling all day and you do nothing. That's how I feel about New York City. There's so much to do, but yet what do you do? I don't know. I went to New York City. I had a piece of pizza and I came home. What do you do in New York City? What do you do in Michigan? Amazing things. We got to ubiquit it. Wait, does Squeaks live in New York City? No, he doesn't. He does live in New York City? I thought he lived in Austin. He couldn't get his wife to commit to Austin. This is the year of no BMing Squeaks, but how do I say this without BMing? That's a John in Tennessee if I've ever seen one. Touch, void. Where's our stat upgrade? Active items don't give void. Oh, this is not BM, but doesn't Squeaks just like primarily like stream and like read books? Which is fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. There's a larger percentage chance that I'm gonna meet you in New York than Squeaks, but still there's a percentage chance. I'm gonna send him a DM back. Squeaks, hey, I'm gonna be in New York for like 2 minutes. You want to meet up? He's gonna be like, no. He's like, I can't. I'm gonna be busy. Open Twitter feed. He's meeting with Melf at like a hamburger place. Squeaks is gonna be too busy playing No Pixel. Did this composer from Sonic ever make any other soundtracks? Don't say Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic 4. Or was this it? We're like a one-hit wonder like Rick Astley. 1% chance to get a DD. Why not us? Stat me. Shot speed and D. I think we can. It's gonna be a little bit of a jaunt, but we can horse and do a little Eddie. Why Eddie when you can spaghetti? All right, so we got to be careful here. The streak is on the line, and the horses are out to pasture. When it's when people say the horses are out to pasture, does that mean my man, or does it mean something else? Let's get a freebie. Look at him dancing, man. Pop it. Why not it? So, I mean, speaking of farm stuff, I mean, look, the light phone, we're still working on it. All right. Light phone, we're still working on it. But I've been doing a lot of research and you're going to think I'm crazy. Not me. I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, another streamer that always wears a red shirt and black hat. What would you say if he's been doing extensive research into backyard chickens? Would you say Pog? Or would you say I can't? Check your local ordinances. Yeah, right. Just send it.
In Finland, and I bet in some other EU countries, telling someone the horse is out or the stable doors are open means their pants flies open.
What is that Finnish myth lore? Here's my take. You're gonna get multiple, right? So like if you get a dog, you get a dog, which is fine, but it's one. Chickens, you get multiple, different personalities, different naming conventions. And like, I'm just gonna be honest. You can pet them, you can teach them tricks, and at the end of the day, there's a value proposition. Chickens say, you feed me, pet me, play with me, I give you egg. Dogs say, you feed me, play with me, I give you excrement and companionship. I don't know. And the other thing too, it's like work, right? You know, like you're out there, you feel like you're working on a farm. I feel like if I get chickens, then I need to buy overalls. Why, if you think the chicken arc is gonna happen, and if you think it's gonna go by the way of the light phone, which is, the light phone has not been returned yet. 66% don't believe. All right, then I won't. You will not have a hand in naming any of them. Then that's fine. I'm gonna get it out of spite now. What would I name your chickens? I feel like it's like customary. If you have a chicken, you have to name one Janet Jackson song. You have to name one Butter. Don't you feel like that's? I feel like that's customary. Everywhere I go, you will be there. This is like a middle school dance song. No, not Butterball. There's like a derivative chicken. It's called butter chickens. You know, like there's ones called Wyandotte chickens. Chat, I've been doing research, man. Been watching DIY videos. You know what everyone says? Everyone says getting backyard chickens is not as hard as you think. And then they're like, hey, use my affiliate link for this special dust bath you're supposed to give your chicken once a week. We'll see, chat. We'll see. Yo, you guys take that. No horsing, no horsing. How did this come about? Armin, you work on Madden. How did the egregious monetization come about? I don't, it just it evolves over time, right? Like it used to be no monetization in Madden, and then all of a sudden, that's your whole job. So are you building a coop or buying one? I haven't got that far yet. Why do you say buying one for sure? What do you mean buying one for sure? That was a loaded statement. Yo, Armin, when you get your labrum fixed, what are you gonna be doing? Since you can't program anymore. Now I'm getting chicken gated. What happens? Can you void this? Stats plus D. Shot speed and speed. You're burning all your PTO. What do you mean? You're not? They don't cover you? Like, don't you? Isn't there like downtime coverage? Also, you didn't answer the question. What are you gonna do? I didn't say what are you gonna do about work. I said what are you gonna do? PTO is coverage. Like, if you're out for surgery, why do you have to burn PTO? It should be called MTO, medical timeout. Is that for real? Like, you have to burn well, didn't enroll in disability. I got you. Armin, maybe it's time to hang up the cleats, you know? Give up beach football. I feel like we have to take it, right? We need it though. It's exclamation. We have to take it. If you have surgery for work, you don't get paid at all. Meeps Kitten, thanks for the 10 months. Wait, Armin, let me talk to your HR. What if you got injured doing extremely exertion programming? Like, why don't we go on that route? Like, come on, Armin. All the BMs just for content. It's not serious. But like, maybe you just hurt yourself because from too much programming. Could that be remotely possible? Like, can you tell me that you didn't get hurt because of programming? Can you tell me that? What is BM? Exclamation point BM. What do you say about, did he get hurt from programming? Take a mouthful of that. Yeah. Man, our D is certainly lacking. You can pay a little every month to get disability coverage, which should have covered you. Yeah, but you didn't answer the question. How did you get hurt? Damage. You were subbing in as a goalie in soccer. Were you trying out for the World Cup team? What do you mean subbing in? I'm not gonna BM someone from getting hurt playing goalie, but it's literally the only position in a sport where the only thing you have to worry about is a ball. Like, you don't have to worry about someone running into you. That's so not true. Also, don't call it soccer. Call it football. I will say this. This is, you can say based, you can say not based. If you're like Armin and you're playing sports in your late 30s, it's just a matter of time. You know what you're asking for. It's coming. Is it worth it? Like, I got asked last week. They're like, hey, there's a Monday night community basketball league. Do you want to play? The first thing I said is, hey, look, I didn't want to light you guys up, but also I prefer my ACLs intact. There's a time to play sports and there's a time to coach sports. I'm in that coaching era right now. You know, my sports are strictly, and it's not because I love sports. I love playing, but my sports are strictly reserved to a small handful. Golf, pickleball, paddleball, baseball. And then also, when my son's playing a pickup football game, stepping in at QB, launching 40-yard bombs, watching the ball spiral off, drill the kids in the sternums, and they say, hey, you can't throw it like that. Nobody, watch me. Make a play on it, kid. Okay, let me ask this. Why in chat if you still play organized sports? Meaning, like, could be recreational, but still, let's count that as organized. What the heck? What is this room? Holy cow. No way I can throw a football 40 yards. Are you kidding me? I can throw a football 40 yards in my sleep. My husband hurt himself during warm-ups for his first dodgeball game. Don't clip this and send it to him because it's BM. Did you rethink your decisions? Just joking. No, this, because you know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna cut this out now. I'm gonna get hurt in like a really avant-garde way. So this is totally just joking. All right, 8D is pretty good. I think we have to take this. Bomb immunity, have to take it. All right. I honestly think probably 5% of Twitch streamers could throw a football 40 yards. I do not. This is not BM. I'm just making an athletic assessment. I don't think Ryan could, and he would probably say you're right. All right. Let's pick this up too. That's a good item. Well, I thought we had bomb immunity. Fire, not bomb. Who came up with that? Wait, bum? I thought bum we could have munched. I thought bum would have, we couldn't have done munch bum. It's a passive item. Since when? Why are familiars considered passive? Because of that elite bomb placement? Since Flash Isaac? I'm not sure. What do you mean trolling? Just because something doesn't make sense doesn't mean it's trolling. I guess this is our first non-super OP run in a long time. We actually got to earn this thing, huh? There we go. Couple more. Cup ace. Got her. So where does that take us? Secret room. Well, that's some severe John in Tennessee. Not bad though, one cycle. This does not feel like 8 damage. This is imperative. It's imperative. Could win us the run right here. Pay him. How many grown men do you think could take down a bare-handed grizzly bear? Easy. You just kick them. You kick them in the one spot where it doesn't matter what beast it is. They're dropping. Like, that would not drop a grizzly bear. Not very nice if it's you or me, buddy. That move works on any animal. You asked, I gave you the answer. You didn't think of min-maxing in real life. Well, that's min-maxing in real life. That's a guaranteed critical hit every time. My great-grandpa put all 6 rounds of a 38 into a brown bear in Canada and barely took it down. I see what you did. That's just a pun. Barely. Also, Who's your grandpa? Chuck Norris? Walking around with a 38? I don't know, man. I just don't think you're ever going to find yourself in a situation where you're 1v1ing a grizzly. Cobalt, it's been so long. Glad you're here, man. I'm sure this is exactly what you want to watch. More Isaac. Thanks for the 89 months, by the way. Yo, that's Rare Boss, right? One-Eyed Willie. Cobalt, do you still go to Friday Night Magic? Come on, you piece. Let's take one of those. Gotta take it. You play it on Discord sometimes? I got you. Any good Vivians lately? Couple more. This is for the streak with Cobalt here. I learned that everything about Isaac I learned from Cobalt. Bro, I watched 10 seconds of a YouTube video that got served up. It was like Flash Isaac. Man, you don't know Basura until you see it. Like, everything starts out not good, man. Flash Isaac is, I'm not saying it's rough, but man, there's some hope for Enter the Necrovale. I will say that. Thank you for the heal. Please. Please. One more. 07's in chat, but not for me. Holy. Holy boosh. Backs against the wall. Void in our back pocket. Why not us? Why not now? Holy. I'm not even loose. It's like going to the gym and throwing 400 on a squat rack.
6s and 8s, baby.
I don't know how didn't get hit there. Holy cow. Who turned the difficulty up in this game? The streak is on the line. Give me a heart. On cue. Since when is this boss in this room? It happens. Never punished. Unasked for. Live patched. Stalling. What do you mean stalling? How do you only have 11 items? That's a good question. Oh, because we've been voiding? How do you know how many items we should have by now at the Catradal? It's not looking good. I mean, I'm not saying we're stalling for health because I don't know why we would do that. How long for a heal? 1 minute, one every minute? Like in-game minute? Or from the minute we touch placenta? That I can catch you live at 3 a.m.? Catch me live with a heal? All right, there we go. We have fire, right? We have fire help. We have fire heater. This is a 6-game win streak on the line. We're talking Isaac Glory. You piece of no heart. Why are you 07ing? We're getting a heart right here. Gunk gunk. Where was our gunk gunk? Come on, we're due 50-50, 10 seconds. Heart. Gunk gunk. Where do you think this secret room can't be there? Can't be here. All right, can't be afraid. I feel like after every room clear, we at least get one shot at Gunka. Stall for the streak. My man. First, prioritize the shooters. Then the grassy knoll. You have to perif so hard in this game. What happened to Manila folders? Do they not exist anymore? I will say this has been deserved. This has been deserved. We're so back. Yo, remember the folders you used to get and then someone would sign their name and be like, hey, this folder was last received by little Timmy? Why was that a thing? Oh, baby. Sometimes you just gotta survive the storm. I'm saying this is not 8D. Something's broken with the game. This is severe John in Tennessee room. Why are we taking full hits of D? Circle strats. Holy. Because it's after mom? I thought you just took that in the womb. Should have waited. Take a mouthful. We should be okay here. Just get, there we go. There we go. Just nice and easy. Man, this is what it's like to really fight Isaac, huh? All right, here we go. Just got a cobalt corner. Here we go. Think back to the pentathlon. We don't want a redo of the pentathlon. Just take your time. Divide and Conquer by Broderbund Software. Cobalt corner. The same people that made Carmen Sandiego. Yo, we should do a Carmen Sandiego stream without an almanac. Oh, the things you cook up when you're fighting Isaac. Here we go. Why in chat if you know what Carmen Sandiego is, and in chat if no. Bro, they used to sell those box art games. What was the show about? I remember what the host looks like, but what was the premise of the Carmen Sandiego show? We should watch. Do you think we can watch an episode of that? But was Carmen Sandiego a cartoon? It's gotta be, Carmen Sandiego has to be public domain by now. PBS might take you down for DMCA. Do we have 4 keys? Locust of War. Why not us? Why not now? If we must clamation, we must clamation. Yo, should we do not slurp? I mean, the question, I think we just go fight Blue Bazzi right now to preserve the streak, right? Do it, Rockapella. Here we go. This was an unlikely run. It's not over. It's never over. But I'll tell you what, things are looking up. It's going to be a long fight. It's going to take an immense amount of dial. Come on. Patience. We don't want to get into panic mode. 1 heart. I don't know this pattern. Saved. We should have glass cannon. Brr. Hang on. We never even see this much of the fight. We beat Isaac with no damage. Ecclesiastics. Come on, kid. Where's our heals? Where's it? Just 1 more G heals, all we need. This is horse and music. No more flies, no more flies. Okay, we can do this. Breathe. All you got to do is no. Missing no. Placenta, please. No panic. No Mars Panica. Oop. I think we need 30 more seconds to dial. Needed the full heart, you piece. No more flies, no more flies, no more flies. Please. Holy. That's PB. PB, I was here in chat. Holy cow.